Well, me and Marshall just got here to the water. Somebody else is parked here. And we just watched a flock of 7 ducks go flying down the river. So that's a little disconcerting. I don't know.
There might be some left.
Yeah, I don't know how far those people have gone up in there, but that was 7 ducks. Just flew straight down the river. So we'll see. That sucks. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
So, oh well, cross your fingers, I guess. Well, here's me and Marshall hunkered down in the bushes. When we first got here, we walked up on 5. Got close enough to shoot, but they took off so low I couldn't see them. When they took flight, I should have shot them on the water, but that's not very sporting. Oh well. And then 50 feet from that, we hear somebody chopping down a tree. There's some yahoo out here. I don't even know if he's camping. He's just got some kind of tarp set up on the side of the water. And he's just down at the very end of our honey hole. So he's got a little girl with him that's yammering away, so chances of us sitting here and having anything fly in on us is almost nil. So we're set about half an hour and see. But we're under some decent cover. It's not the best, but like I said, when we first got here, a flock of 7 took off right in front of us. And then we walk up on 5 floating on the water, and just as I got close enough to shoot, they took off, but they took off really low. I couldn't. Well, it wasn't worth taking the shot, not with the 12 gauge. So anyway, Marshall's got ants in his pants apparently. So anyway, I'll check back later. Well, no luck. But I don't know if you guys have seen our little stretch here. Oh, that's glory. Quite the little honey hole in the river. Corridor goes straight down through there. And then up there makes kind of a right-hand turn. It goes on up with the cliffs, as you can see, on that side. Just up there around the corner. Come right down to the water. So you're either climbing or going back. So we sat for about half an hour until the sun came back out. And we're gonna go back and check those couple of little spots where I jumped those 5 or 6 earlier this morning and see. But I think with our little campers down here, our chances are pretty slim. So anyway, we'll see you guys later, everybody. We're headed back. Skunked. Unfortunately, like I said, we saw those 7. Peekaboo. Saw those 7 take off down the river as soon as we got here, and then walked up on those 5, not 100 meters in, and I hesitated because it was through the reed grass. They were on the water, and I was hoping I could get a little closer, a little cleaner shot. And they took off so low I couldn't hardly even see them until they were well out of range, 75, 80 yards away. That's double the range. You're looking at about a 40-yard max for a good, clean kill shot. So anyway, ran into, like I said, little camper dude or whatever he was doing. So that I was hoping that the 5 that I jumped right there could have would have landed in our little honey hole up there. And but that guy's up there cutting wood and starting a fire, and his little girl talking, so I'm sure they just kept on going past that. We hiked up the river as far as we could, but we got, like I said, petered out by the cliff, so oh well, it is what it is. We'll be back. It's on, everybody. That's andouille sausage and bacon. Rendering out for my roux, which I'll show you later. I'll try to. That's an operation that's pretty much non-stop once it gets going. This is my broth with coot breast, peppers, onions, yada yada. Veggies, tomatoes, onions, garlic, peppers, salt, pepper, blah blah blah. So I'll keep you informed as we go along. See what it is. Man, are you kidding? I ain't even close yet. Getting closer. Still not ready. Darker the better. Lola. 1 hour. Not ready. All right, everybody. 90 minutes in. And this is what you get. That and a cramp. So it's not quite brick red, more chocolatey brown. But I'm calling it done. You know what I forgot? Food vlog! But this is not finished product. But this is all the kids in the pool. All but the shrimps and the gumbo filet. They go in very last. The filet is ground sassafras root. I'll whoops. Gumbo filet from Louisiana. So that is, if you ask a true Louisiana gumbo maker or whatever, it's not gumbo unless it has filet in it. I've made it without it. It's good. It's great. It's great right now without shrimp and filet in it. But anyway, I'll show you the steps as we go. But it's another little teaser. Okra from the garden, jalapenos from Chris's garden, cooped at a kilt. Yeah, we'll show you the rest in a minute.